Hey, Mark.
Okay, let's go for it.
Pardon my French, but what's French for kiss my ass?
Get your hands off me, you big ape! Where'd she get off having all that attitude?
She's young and pretty, and we're not. It'd be nice if it were, you know, the Karen and Roberta show. Then they could keep some of those longer parts
Who knows?
in.
You know, we could work toward that. It would be Karen and Roberta.
Not Roberta and Karen, right? I like hitting with Roberta. Karen and Roberta. You have to.
Karen and Bobby.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's really a fun show. You know, it's really put together in a good way. I mean, a real interesting kind of, you know, there's a very slight element of camp to it, but not, you know, not a lot. But I mean, keeping her husband in the freezer and things like that, that's pretty good. That's rich and unpredictable.
Just got some stuff in my freezer I don't want thawing out anytime soon. You got the good guys and the bad guys and people you really pull for and people you really identify with. And so it provides all of those elements.
Surprise!
You think you can screw with me?
The actors are all very different, but all very good. And it gets incestuous and it gets all kinds of things.
Looks like your Mr. Williams is keeping a little secret.
Mark is the force behind it, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so. He's got a very clear view where this show should be and where it goes, and he doesn't let it deviate. If we walk into the police with a cocked up... I can say cock and bull. Well, that's not cock and bull.
It was fresh and interesting, you know, when it first came on, and Mark's kept it that way.
Tonic water, bourbon, ketchup, this is your grocery list. Don't get broccoli. It is not your friend.
You're not just doing broad comedy, you're not doing heavy drama. You're doing, you know, you're flipping back and forth, and that's a great thing for an actor. But you're just gonna abandon me?
I went on this wild goose chase as far as I could.
So we combine these elements, and that's what makes it fun for us.
Okay, that's weird. I mean, why would Dave move onto the same street as the family who killed his people? This is only the 5th time I've really been on the set, and so my experience is much more limited, but everybody's been great. Really welcomed me, made it really easy.
And that doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you feel like you're moving into somebody's living room, and you shouldn't have.
Uncomfortable, yeah, you're not really at home.
Roberta, what are you doing? We're trying to catch a murderer.
I know, but before I get to the bottom of that, I'd like to get to the bottom of this. Look.
Mr. Williams, it's the police.
Oh, jeez.
We need to ask you a few questions.
Please tell me you don't have anything illegal on you.
I do, but it's hidden. And if they find it, we got a lawsuit.
Ladies, open up, please.
We were at a SAG meeting, and so she mentioned that they were going to have someone come on and be her sister.
I need you big time, kiddo.
And she said, why don't you come on and do it? And I said, yeah, sure, I will. That'll be fun.
Jeez, Roberta. Put that damn thing out. You're not in a corner saloon.
Then how come there's bourbon in my coffee?
She comes up with this stuff.
I do not, did I?
You asked for a flask.
God, you remind me of Mom.
Yes, you did.
Oh, yeah.
You also had the cigarette idea, and then I had the idea of you putting it out in the Jell-O.
Fine. I drove 80 miles to see you, Karen. You better be dying or you're going to pay for my gas.
Yeah, right.
You know, I mean, we just did that kind of thing, and here we were talking about you hit me up the backside of the head.
Oh, yeah, no, because we're sisters. We've been sisters a long time.
Boy, no one knows you like family. Yeah, so she thinks up this stuff, and I'll go along with it, or I'll think up something. Say, listen, let's try this. And they kind of let us play a little. And then they, you know, take out the improvements, and we do it the way it's written. Oh, God, I really need to invest in the people. What are you doing here?
I had to come in person to tell you Dr. Heller is dead.
Roberta, are you sure?
Would I make something like that up?
It's just that I can smell your breakfast from over here. You didn't watch it all that much, you said.
Well, I mean, in terms of really being
just trying
immersed.
to give you a hard time.
I know, that's your avocation, is to give me a hard time.
Yeah, well, you're so easy. ear to the, what is it?
like
How
a
does it
big
go? Your eye on the
locomotive.
ball, your ear, the something in your, I don't know.
You can't break into a person's house for any reason.
What if there's a baby inside and there's a fire?
Well,
See, everything's not all cut and dry, is it, Rookie? The road to success is always under construction.
Oh, I like that one. Well, we really screwed the pooch on that one.
Yeah, back to the drawing board. Can I Irish that up for you?
It's noon somewhere. For what there is to see in the world, one eye is enough. That's another fun one.
I'd feel better if I had a functioning liver, but sometimes you have to play. And I'd feel better if I had a functioning liver, but sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt. You've said it all. You've said a track. You've used very good metaphors. Off track, keep your bearings.
I'm good at that.
Get the right wheels churning in the right direction.
What are you laughing at?